Hello, I'm Dr. Eve. I ask you to bear with me while I read you through quite a lengthy letter. I think it's important that you get the essence and you get the feel of someone who's really been tortured by his own sexuality. Listen, I'm a 28-year-old gay man, addicted to sex or to the thrill of it. In the last 6 years, since I became sexually active, I've slept with close on 100 guys. More than enough to settle any initial insecurities about not being desirable or attractive. Now it is about the adrenaline rush of hooking up with somebody new, different, hotter, or more kinky, as well as pushing my own sexual exposure into unexplored areas, including group sex, drugs, and very rarely unprotected sex. Through this addiction, I waste countless hours online, searching, dating, hookup sites. I lie about my whereabouts and, most importantly, put the man I love more than anything else at risk. We've been together for almost 4 years, and I've justified this cheating in my mind because there are only ever random hookups and no strings or emotional commitment, just raw sex. I make love with my partner, and it's very difficult and very different to the encounters that I have with strangers. It's passionate, it's respectful, it's loving, but unfortunately it can also be boring and only happens about twice a week, far less than my libido needs. I'm not sure if it's important to mention, but even in the first year of our relationship, I still needed a variety of men. I've raised the possibility of hooking up with other guys with my partner as a couple, but unfortunately, this was not acceptable to him, as he said he would get too jealous. I don't know how to stop this cycle. After each sexual encounter with a stranger, I'm riddled with guilt about the emotional and health risk it exposes my partner to. The sexual satisfaction is very short-lived and leaves me with a sense of emptiness. The hookup also reminds me how fortunate I am to be involved with a man who's not jaded by the gay lifestyle that I and so many other gay men live. But these regrets are easily cast aside when lust gets hold of me again a few weeks later. My behavior is disgusting and is going to cause a lot of hurt to a very beautiful and innocent man. I just don't know how to fix it. I thank you for your honesty and for giving us a very small window, as I said, into the mind of a man who's tortured by his sexuality, who has no sense of management or control over his own sexuality, and does it despite knowing the risks and the hurt and the harm that it can cause to himself and to others. Any men who are feeling this way, whether you're gay or straight, it really doesn't make any difference. I urge you to seek some kind of sex therapy. Go for counseling. Learn to understand what is going on with you, correctly, professionally. And from that place, you'll be able to get onto a management plan which will help you to manage your life. This is high risk. This is dangerous to you emotionally and sexually, and of course to your partner. Beating yourself up, staying at home and being guilt-ridden is not going to help your situation. It is going to happen repeatedly. I ask you to get professional counseling. For more information, contact me, dreve.co.za. Follow me on Twitter and find me on Facebook.